What's the number one thing that can kill your computer? Heat. I'm Gareth from Get It Fixed. This is Gary and this is Roxy, and together we help you solve all your computer problems and repair needs. Now, the biggest thing that we find that kills computers, whether it's laptops, desktops, is heat. Now, heat not so much from the outside, but from the inside. So when you buy your computer, there's a fresh layer of ceramic paste that goes between the heat sink and the fan and the CPU. So there's essentially a cooling mechanism. The fan cools the heat sink draws the heat off through the paste off the CPU. So this can get up to 70, 80 degrees Celsius, so it needs to be cooled quite efficiently. And over time, this ceramics material starts to wear out or break down, and it needs to be replaced. So what we tend to do when we service laptops that are more than 2 years old, and especially with desktops as well, we scrape off that paste and we replace it with a new higher quality paste, because sometimes the ones that they use straight out of the bed in the factories are not the highest quality, and so we replace it with a higher quality, better compound material. So that helps with the heat transfer to the heat sink. But the second problem is that over time, there's all kinds of things that collect in the fan, namely dust and hair, if you've got pets like cat fur and things like that, or even dog fur. This gunge collects inside the mechanism of the fan, and that stops the fan from either spinning or it blocks the vents where the air has to flow through. So in order to cool it down, the fan has to spin even faster to try and suck more air through, and it goes into what almost looks like a carpet. So it's just blocking all the airflow through to your computer. So what we do when we service the machine is we clean all that out as well, and we clean the fans and make sure the fan is balanced correctly. Sometimes it gets so bad the fan actually needs to be replaced, and oftentimes the vents can be severely blocked. Now, as time goes by and you don't perform this kind of service, the actual heat can destroy the CPU and actually damage the motherboard of your computer. This leads to things like your computer is slowing down significantly. So when you bought it, it was nice and fast, and after about 2 years, it slowed down significantly. Now there's other components that come into that as well. So there's a whole range of things that we go through when we service a computer. But the core one is making sure that all the vents and the heat sink and everything are clean and clear, and you've got a nice transfer of heat from off the CPU onto that heat sink to be cooled. So if you're considering why is your computer running so slow, it probably needs to be serviced. So if you're looking for help, give us a call.